Hello. Hello, this is my tier list of starter Pokemon, but instead of having it be the first stage evolution, it'll be the final stage because they're just cooler. So, starting with Hisuian Typhlosion. This is not normal Typhlosion. This is the Hisuian form. Where's normal Typhlosion? Oh, there he is right there. That's the normal one, but this is the Hisuian form. This one is pretty cool. I like this one because he's like, here, wait, let's zoom in a little bit. You can see the purple fire. I think that's really cool. I like his body shape. I like these little things right there. I like this. I just like how it's like, you know what I mean? It's just like cooler. So we're gonna put him in a solid A tier. Next up, we got Hisuian Samurott. Again, this is not normal Samurott. This is Hisuian form. Normal Samurott is right here, and then this is Hisuian form. This one, I feel like is really, really cool, and it's actually gonna make Typhlosion go down to B tier just because this is miles ahead, but it's also not S tier. I like this little horn thing. I like the armor. I like the hands, the tail, the head shape, the body. I just like it. It's really really nice. So this is gonna be an actual A tier, and we got Hisuian Decidueye. This is the last Hisuian form, so it won't be any more confusion. But normal Decidueye is right here. This is Hisuian form. This one is probably one of my favorite starters, mainly because I really, really, really like the hat, and I really, really just like the colors. It's miles ahead of all of these right there. All right, so we're gonna go to Kanto now. This is Venusaur. Venusaur is pretty cool. I do like Venusaur, but the problem is he's not up there with Hisuian and Typhlosion, so he's gonna go inside C. Hello, hi, what are you doing? Sorry, my dog. I just don't really like the flower. I don't like how he has like bumps, and his mouth doesn't just look cool. I don't like it. So then we got Charizard. Yeah, the only reason why I would have put him up way higher, people overhype him so much, and he's not even that good inside the games. Being completely honest, he's not even really that good inside the games. He doesn't even have really that cool of a design. There's so many other fire dragons inside of Pokemon that are just 10 times cooler than Charizard. So that's why he's gonna go there. I would have put him higher, but you guys, all the people inside Pokemon just overhype him too much. It's a little bit just it too much for me. Then we got Blastoise. Blastoise is not really that cool, being honest. He's really just a turtle with two metal cannons on his back. Nothing more than that. It's not really an interesting design. There's nothing cool about it, so that's why it's not going to go B tier. It's not going to go D tier, but it can go. It'll be below Venusaur. Next, we got Meganium. Only reason why I really like it there's three reasons. One, I like this. Two, he learns Synthesis, and three, he learns Giga Drain. Synthesis heals the Pokemon by a lot of HP, and Giga Drain does damage and heals. It's kind of like a vampire move, and it's really cool. And it makes it a good Pokemon to use in battling, which is something I enjoy doing inside of Pokemon. So it's going to go up pretty high for me just because of that factor. It's just so cool to use inside of battles with friends. So it's probably going to go. I'll put it below Hisuian Typhlosion. Now we got normal Typhlosion. Not to be confused with Hisuian Typhlosion. We got normal Typhlosion. We look at Typhlosion, he has a little explosion thing, and imagine just seeing like a giant version of Typhlosion stomping around through a city and like breathing fire and like explosions. That'd be really cool. And I really like his design. He is better than normal Typhlosion. I mean Hisuian Typhlosion. So he's gonna go a nice A tier. He's really cool. Now, this I might be a little bit biased on, but this is my go-to starter, Sceptile. Anytime I have a choice to choose him, I will always choose Sceptile. You know, his starter, his first evolution, his first stage is Treco, and he's pretty cool. He's pretty good. But the only problem is on the first gym, it's a rock type, and grass is not good up against rock. So you have to catch another Pokemon and level it up some more because they are pretty low level. But but like that's easy. But whenever you get to Sceptile and you actually get him, he will help you out through the mid game. He will help you out through battles, and that you can just swap him out for a better grass type and or a dark type or whatever you want to use that's good up against water and all types of stuff like that. Because being weak to a lot of things like fire and being weak to ice type is it's not a good look. So for that, I'm gonna have him in A tier, but the top of I mean B tier, at the top of B tier. This is probably not gonna move at all. Nothing's probably gonna be better. Then we got Kick Chicken, also known as Blaziken. Blaziken is really cool. I love the hair so much. And the legs, how straight the legs are. It looks like he's getting ready with that leg. He looked like he about to go crazy. He's I've never actually used him in a game, now that I actually think about it. Have seen videos. I don't think he's too good inside of battling. I know he's good for normal playthroughs, and he can help you sleep through wild Pokemon. So for that reason, he's gonna go below Sceptile. Swampert. So he got Mudkip and transformed him into a weird looking fish creature that doesn't. It may be strong and it may be like all that, but I don't like. I hate the design. I really hate the design. Why would they make his eyes look like that and his, all this? That just sucks. So for that, I'm gonna put it at the. What is going on? Okay. I'm gonna zoom out and I'm gonna put that bottom of C tier. It's not Charizard levels of disgusting, but it's also not going to be up at the B tiers. It's going to be probably the bottom part of C tier for the whole entire time, most likely. All right, now we got Torterra. I really do not like Torterra. I don't like how it was a really cool idea, but they could have executed it better. Cause having a whole entire terrain on your back is pretty cool, but you got to do it correct because it's not really a good choice. It's not really that strong, and it also just doesn't look cool for it. So for that, it's probably gonna go above Blastoise. No, I'm gonna move Blastoise here and put this below Venusaur. Okay, so now we have a new person at the top of C tier. Yes, we got Venusaur there, Torterra there, and Swampert there. We got Infernape. Let's clap it up for Infernape. I love Infernape. He's probably the best one that we have so far, by far. And there's honestly, the more I look at it, there's probably only one Pokemon that's better, and it's my favorite starter Pokemon. But this, hold on, let me tell you why I love. Anybody loves Infernape. So in the show, Ash meets Paul, I think his name was, and Paul has a Chimchar, which is the first stage evolution of Infernape. And he is abusive towards Infernape, and basically he gets all of his strongest Pokemon and gangs up on little Chimchar, and he wants to activate his ability, which is Blaze, where the lower health you are, the more damage you do. But he would never activate it because, he's too weak to do that, and he didn't know how to activate it. So Ash came along and took Chimchar in, and then whenever it got to time to battle Ursaring and Electivire on Paul's team, Infernape exploded. Like he used his Blaze ability. He pretty much became like Goku. Like there was so much fire around him. It was so cool. You'd have to watch it to understand it, but it was so good. So he's going to be the top of S tier for me. There's only one better than him. We got Empoleon. Empoleon is pretty cool. He's not as cool as Infernape, but I feel like if they made him not shaped like a balloon, if you just squeeze it a little bit, he would have been higher up. But I'll put him at the low part of B. I'm gonna put Kick Chicken or Blaziken. I'm gonna put Sceptile there and Blaziken there. Yes, because these are all A tier, these are all B tier, C tier, and D. Superior. Uh, I really like this little grass noodle, this little grass snake little thing. I like the smug look. I really, really like smug looks because if you look at Sceptile, look at his face. It's like he know he about to win that battle. I really, really like just smug faces. That's why I like this one. I like this one actually. It's pretty cool. Smug faces are cool, like prideful, smug faces. Those are just cool to me. So Superior, uh, he's not gonna be too high up on the list because he's not really powerful in game. So he's probably gonna go below Empoleon, but above Blastoise and all of them. Emboar. I really do not like it. He looks like a puppet with his little face. That one dude off Elmo, I think. I don't like the arms. I don't like the legs. It's just too bulky for me. I don't. The design was pretty. It could have been cooler, but no. We got normal Samurai. It's not gonna be as Hisuian Samurai because Hisuian Samurai is right here, and normal Samurai is this one. Now it's not as cool as Hisuian form, so for that it's gonna be going like maybe lowest part of. It's a really really light B. It's really really light. It's a very very light B actually. Then we got Chestnut. The name cool. The Pokemon mid. Not strong. Not nothing. He could have been so much cooler. Imagine a juggernaut monkey grass thing. That could have been so cool, but no, they gave him these stupid colors. They should have made him a poison grass type where he was like brown with dark green and purple spikes on his back. That would have been so much cooler. And a different face, because that face is not intimidating at all. So for that, he's gonna go the bottom of C tier. This is the one I've been waiting for. The one I have been waiting for. My favorite starter, Delphox. Delphox is it's so cool. The type is so good. The type is so good. The type is so good. It's a fire psychic type. The only thing that's decently effective against it is water and dark, which is this. But like it's just so good. It is just so good for no reason. It's just so cool. It's like a mage with like a fire staff, and it's like oh, it's gonna go to the top of S tier. There's no other good place to put it except for the top of S tier. Hey, there's no other place that I can put it. This is not moving at all. It's the best one. We got Greninja. 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 If you've watched the anime, you would know. If you haven't, I will explain. So, basically, Ash gets a Froakie and he evolves it up into a Greninja. All that. And they have such a good bond that a phenomenon happens where. Phenomenon? I don't know. It's basically a battle bond where he fuses, like his energy fuses with his Pokemon, and it gets like an insane power buff. It's so cool, and he looks so fire, and it's so strong. So he's gonna go above. It's gonna go above Decidueye, but not above Infernape because Infernape is always gonna be cooler. We got normal Decidueye. Decidueye, and normal Decidueye is not as cool as Hisuian form. That's a lot except for Typhlosion, but Hisuian, he can go. I mean, not Hisuian. Normal Decidueye can go. I'll put it below Samurai. Salem, you know. You got Incineroar, Darkest Lariat, Darkest Lariat. Oh yeah. This person uses Darkest Lariat, and it's pretty strong on Incineroar. Yeah, it's really cool. But either way, pretty much he's a fire cat that like shoots fire from his waist, and he like it's like a WWE fire tiger thingy. It's really cool. It's a nice design. It's strong. It's I'd say it's a Let's say it's ab- above Meganium, but not above Hisuian Typhlosion. And we got Primarina. I love Primarina. Primarina is so cool. Here, let's get an actual good look at it. It's a fairy water type, so it's strong. It's really strong. It's one of the only fairy water types, I'm pretty sure. But it's like a mermaid. What is it? Mermaid plus whatever animal it is supposed to be based off. But whatever it is, it's strong. And that's what matters. It's strong. It's a nice. So it's gonna go bottom of A tier. Then we got Rillaboom. I love Rillaboom. He's pretty cool. He's not S tier. He is A tier for one reason. In one of his forms, he like gets a big old drum set, and that's really cool to me because, he can play music and it does damage. So yeah, he can go to B tier. Hmm, above Meganium, and we're gonna actually put Meganium to the top of C tier. So we moved Meganium down to C tier above Blastoise. Got Cinderace. It would have been cooler if Blaziken did not exist because there's already a fighting thing that kicks fire. So it could have been cooler, but no, it's literally just a soccer player that plays with fire instead of a soccer ball. So it's just gonna go bottom C tier. And Teleon, he could have done it like they could have done him way better because he's supposed to be like a James Bond sniper thing, like he shoots water and like from his point of view he goes. That's pretty cool and all, but they could have had him have like a sniper mode, a burst mode, a fully automatic mode. That could have been so cool. And like whatever item you gave him would give him, like there's like certain items for exactly that Pokemon. That'd be pretty cool to me, but they didn't do it. But that's okay. It's okay. But we are gonna put him below Cinderace. Then we got Meowscarada. Yeah, that's Meowscarada. I really don't like it. I don't like the design. I don't like the typing. It doesn't really look cool. Then we got Skeledirge. Oh yeah, it's also not strong, but Skeledirge. That's a pretty decently strong Pokemon right there. Decently strong. It's gonna go bottom of that. Oh, but there's so many better Pokemon right there. Okay, we're gonna put them bottom of C tier. It isn't bad, but it also isn't good. There's so many C tier Pokemon, but it's fine. We got Quaxable. This would have been up so much higher, but this is the only reason why it's going low. Inside the game, he'd be moving like a. Let me show you how the footwork is. If it didn't do that, it would have been up so much higher. But no. Either way, it's a decently strong Pokemon. It learns a couple ice type moves to go up against the grass types. So it'll go above these. So right there. We got Feraligatr. He's pretty cool. There's nothing really to say about him. He's just like a decent Pokemon. There's really not much, but yeah, that's my full list. And I hope that you enjoyed watching me rank, and I tried to really share my opinions on this, and that's it. So I'll see you.